Greetings there, my fellow Starjacks. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Odyssey, The Voidborn. Episode 18. Scorched, Asteroid, and Losing Home. When's next tending? Oh, that's... now. Okay, put baby down. Rylus, tend with litter, or with industrial. 10 quality, 100%. Doesn't get much better than that. Given that we just fed baby, let's go to the Ancient Danger and figure out if it is our solution or not. And Icy is coming because, you know, more hands on deck. So it's bugs. Okay, this is workable. It's not like centipedes. Alright, Gideon, you can go back home. Grab the heavy SMG. While everyone else takes out bugs. Now, it's also possible the ancient soldiers that are in there, like, have Glitter World meds. So that's something we want to consider as well. I'm trying to heal baby. Turrets, what are you doing? Oh, you know what? This is the weird power thing that kind of sometimes happens when you go from space to ground. Is like the battery reads wrong. So if I save and load, it should be fine. But I was mentioning this before. Is sometimes when you dock with a grav ship and then you zone somewhere else, your power network gets like all screwy. And I think that's what's going on because I have plenty of battery power. My batteries are literally full, but my turrets wouldn't turn on. And now they're turning on, so that's exactly the problem. So if you run into that problem, just like save and load. It'll be fine. Bugs are down. I'm going to have everyone take a quick break while Gideon, who thinks a shield belt works with an SMG, goes and kills the hive. I'll just punch it. And then we're going to want to open up the cryptosleep caskets once we repair them turrets. And Icy, you're going to stay close to ship. Now I can use the animal pulsar to deal with the soldiers. So, I'm going to want to... Architect tie, that's nice. I'm going to want to grab the animal pulsar so that if the soldiers are, like, overwhelmingly scary, I just turtle up, hit the pulsar, and the soldiers die from giant swarms of animals. I do not trust this warg. Roy, how you doing? Next... oh, God. Oh, God. The other thing we could do, hypothetically, is stick Roy in a cryptosleep casket once we have the cryptosleep caskets empty to keep Roy alive, waiting for us to get biosculpting. I think that might be the best plan yet, because this grave illness is going in the wrong direction fast. The problem with that is we wouldn't be able to leave this map tile without another gravity anchor, and I don't really have the materials for that. Unless I then rush to get my own cryptosleep casket research done. Which is, like, doable, but it would be a bit of research first. But keeping the kid... or keep the kid in the cryptosleep caskets here, and then get a biosculptor in our ship. That would make the most sense. So I'm going to work on that. So current priority is save Roy. All right. At this point, I am going to wooden wall up this door. And then Icy, go breastfeed and play. You're the fastest mover, so it's gonna be you waking up the soldiers. Because you're the one that can make it back to base fastest. Biosculptor doesn't fix infant illness? Oh, so really, I need a Cryptosleep casket for a heal serum or something. I thought the... Well, okay. God, this kid's gonna be... We don't have a lot of time. Grave illness is always like this. It's just... It's... less than ideal. So the caskets are ready to go. I'm gonna get the wood delivered. Oh, that's... You built so fast. Oh my god, I can't even stop you in time. It's like instantaneous wall. Quit trolling me, Jesus. Okay. We're good to go. Feel like res serum's gonna be needed? Maybe, but I'm gonna see what I could do without. Destroy this wall. Go for max range. Oh, frickin' door. You know what? I can fight this. I don't need a turtle. All hands on deck. There's really only one aggro dude, and he has an EMP launcher, which is like a joke. In fact, everyone else chill. Icy can solo this. She doesn't have any, like, bio implants that would knock her out from EMP. That means... Rylus. Unrestricted. Carry to Cryptosleep casket. Baby gun again in the freezer. Where are you going, you dummy? Shooting right over the baby. You're punching my turrets. Power to you, I guess. I cannot wait to send you to the afterlife, you idiot. God, your armor is just blocking everything now. There we go. Actually, that's pretty close to the ship. Let's put it further out. So, these guys collapsed, and that's some nice stuff, so you be stripped. Once baby goes in, we're going to wall this up. I mean, I know there's a Megasloth in there, so maybe wait for the Megasloth to leave, and then door it up. Baby's going in with 86% dead. From grave illness. And the idea here is to put the baby in like a keep it in here to keep it alive, and then move it to our ship once we have the ability to make caskets ourselves. So, cryptosleep casket's right there. And we just need to research that bad boy to be able to move the baby to our boat. So that the baby isn't, like, in limbo here. And yeah, that was pretty vicious of me to just, like, murder them, but they're in my way. Alright, next thing. I'm gonna want this Mega Sloth to leave on its own accord, rather than to, like, shoot it and have it get violent. But, I'll build a door here, and then eventually, like, just a wall here. And then, in order to make sure that this door doesn't catch fire, I'll create a steel fire break. Oh, it's leaving its own accord. Good. Alright. In that case... No! Frickin' build the thing. Alright, so we have the fire break. Let's put the Sphinx guards, is what I'm going to call them. You know, the people that died for... Hey, Rylus, don't do that. The people that died for the baby, basically. To be blunt. And then, carry home some steel. So, the plan is to put a cryptosleep casket on our own boat so that baby stays well. Oh, I never buried you. Oops. And I actually don't want to own this. If I own it, it becomes more of a target for enemies. If I don't own it, enemies don't care. Exotic goods trader. Oh, come on! Sell what I need you to sell. As we're, like, listening to sad music. What you got? I'll just make the baby into a vampire. Deathless? Oh my god! That's hilarious. I mean, it's not what I really, really need. So there is RimWorld meds. What? How to cure grave illness. Infant illness. Because I don't deal with a lot of babies. Grave illness. 10 quality above 100% has an impact on severity progression. Every 1 to 3 days, severity will change. With any other disease, make sure the patient... Oh, okay. It takes an average of 126% grade 10 quality, only achievable with Goro medicine, in amazing setups to prevent death in 10 days. Honestly, Deathless would work. Unnatural healing from a creep joiner works, or heal serum works. The thing is, if I implant Deathless, it's no longer a Starjack, so like that's kind of a non-starter. Even though it is made available to me with the Archite capsule, I acknowledge. So in this case, my plan is to continue to make a cryptosleep casket on our own ship and just like hope for either res serum or heal serum. And we can get res serum and heal serum through Ancient Dangers, yeah, of the surrounding area. But we need our own caskets. So I'm gonna stop researching recon armor, research cryptosleep casket, so that we can build a casket on our own ship, and keep baby from dying, if we can. I mean, it's going to be in stasis. Death Stranding? Yeah, no kidding. This screams Death Stranding to me. Does Lucy fix it? No. Lucy will increase immunity gain, but it won't fix it. Glitterworld meds would help, but I don't have a... you know, I could buy the Glitterworld meds, but I don't have enough. It's a risk. So I guess I'm going to pose it to you guys. Should we use glitter meds or wait for a guarantee? What do you guys think? Polls up. Either way, I'm going to buy the glitter meds because the glitter meds solves a lot of other potential issues. So I don't mind having 8 glitter meds, but if you want me to wait for a guarantee, like, I get it. Guarantee being heal serum, res serum. Res serum is a little rough because it's like you have to die first, but still. And then the caskets themselves cost... It's fine. I can afford it. Why are you wearing a slice cap? In fact, why are you even allowed to wear tainted armor? Just cut it out. Okay. Waiting for a guarantee. Our grid excess is 70 watts. Oh, poor baby. So unfortunately, heal serum and res serum you can get through quests and ancient dangers basically only. You don't get it from like trade. So I don't really know what I was hoping to buy. I guess Deathless Gene, but like that I was offered, and it's not a good. It wasn't a viable solution anyway. So now everybody is abuzz waiting on that stuff. I think I'm going to use this Architect Eye. I don't really see the reason to keep it unimplanted. Put in our shooter here. There we go. All right, research. I'll let Gideon join in on it too, because and you know what I could do? Gideon, you don't mind being put on a night-owl schedule, I hope? Research and shifts. Watch the crossfire. Food poisoning. Oh, great. What map have we not read? So who knows? Maybe it's like discovering a quest for heal serum. So the Raider sightings. Lisk, could you read Raider sightings? We've read it a bunch. We haven't gotten anything out of it. It might be bugged. I'm really not sure, but I'm hoping that we get some intel out of it eventually. Oh, whoops. I did do a save. But yeah, if you're wondering, it's fine up here. It's chilling. I'm not really sure how it's not vacuumed yet. Because I think this all should be airtight. Oh, this is a granite wall with a... Okay, yeah, there's a problem there. But whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm not trying to grow anything until we actually get power and everything. Oop, food poisoning. She hit the ground. Nothing? Nothing. We'll read it again. We'll just keep reading it. I'll try to read it a few more times, and eventually I'll give up. She, like, vomits on the map. Follow the puke stain. Yeah, you need an architect eye to read the map? Maybe. I mean, we will have eventually 100% sight. Or 150% sight. Whether that helps or not, I really couldn't say. Incoming mechanoids. The mechanoids are coming to my... up here. I'm not really sure what they're gonna do. I guess we're about to learn. The intention was to disable the mechanoids and then colonize, but doing it backwards might be a little weird. Oh, good. Visage Max. Landing on my asteroid. I don't think they go after the trees, and that's really the only valuable part of this. Even if they destroyed the grav anchor, I think since this is already my home, I would just need a new grav anchor going back, but I wouldn't, like, lose it. Grav anchor prevents destruction when you leave with a grav ship. It doesn't prevent destruction full stop. Come on, casket. Lisk, I guess I can have you start... Well, actually, I don't have a lot of plasteel, so maybe don't make advanced components. I can have you mine again. Extra steel wouldn't be a problem. Have we not hauled... Yeah, what's with hauling, guys? Do I not have space? I probably don't have storage space. Yeah, that's almost certainly it. I need traders to come by and buy stuff. Well, at 126% research speed, it's really only a matter of time till we get the Cryptocene casket built here on our ship. And then maybe I will put it in the baby bedroom that was going to be for Roy. so much mixed stone. I guess we have a lot of sandstone. Using up the stone we have makes more sense than like cutting new stone, because we're running out of space, so it doesn't make sense to acquire stuff to store when we're already hurting for storage. So what do you guys think is going to happen in 2 days? Mech threat comes in, they bash some columns and leave? Like, I don't know. It's going to be weird that there's going to be like mechs sitting there waiting for me next time I land. But you'll see what the full threat looks like. What's the art? Killer Guts. Rylus, besides Bramble, shivering uncontrollably. Getting hypothermia. Given the time, that was probably happened in space. So, Cryptosuit caskets are about 2/3 done. Not too much longer. The perpetual "My Baby Roy is sick" is... Ugh, I do not like that. Not the mood modifier, just the fact that that's what he's concerned about perpetually. Sucks. No, we're finally hauling. Well, they're getting married. No one seems to be in attendance yet. There we go. Rylus, who just flirt with? Are you kidding me? You're flirting with the bride. Yep. Totally normal. Pay no attention to the greatest faux pas imaginable. Dear Lord. Well, it will offset their upset with the child being on brink of death. It's not much of a consolation, but yeah. Did I lose? Oh, I just turned this off, that's all. Come on. Some faction give me a quest for heal serum. Just do it. I forgot to mention, one of the other issues with living up in space like I am is you get a perpetual repeat of space soundtracks, the new soundtracks. And I was saying this before in my Discord server. There aren't a lot of new music. There's like 7 new tracks, and I think 2 of them are combat. So there's like 5 new tracks that aren't combat, which means they're on perpetual loop. I like the music, but I could definitely see that being annoying after a time. And that will probably get patched sooner or later, I'd imagine. Something else that we could use is the larger thrusters. Making use of the large thrusters. And then making use of, so I might want to change where my ruggedized armor is on the ship. Moving the turrets to the front so the thrusters can be in back. So I think that's, I'm going to start working on that. Let's do that one last. I want to keep the roof on. Now that we have all this uranium, I can put it to good use. making my ship a lot more rugged. And then moving the turrets to the front. Guess we're going to have an orange ship pretty soon. I really wish it was a different color. It's so difficult to differentiate. Alright, cryptosleep caskets are done. It's not much of a bassinet, but it's, I have to do. So, we only have 13 dyes. I could plant Tinctoria, but I guess what these art spots are as a reminder. So 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That will just have to be, and we'll just put 13 here, I guess. Everything in front of these engines are ready for turrets, essentially. So then I'll put a turret here, 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 and here, and here. So I'm going to build one extra turret that I don't already have. And this is to accommodate the larger thrusters that I could have put in the front of the ship pointing the wrong way, but like that bothers me in a way that I'm not going to allow. This needs a better spot. Put it next to baby. Mad Crow. Oh, it's like run on top of me too. Bad bird. So now I'm installing dead power so that I can turn the turrets on and off easily. Yep. And there's one more to be... Oh, did I count wrong? I guess I'm adding 2 turrets. That's fine. I thought I had the uranium? Maybe it went to... Okay, I don't know where the uranium went. But, I'll just move this one here. So we'll have space for extra turrets eventually. So, 5 turrets, just moved up. Alright, next step is move the baby. I see... That's going to be up to you in the morning. I'm going to wait for the morning for when I've got daylight. Caskets use uranium. Yeah, I know. It only uses 5. I thought I had more than that. I did replace a lot of my ship section, so that is, I'm sure, why. So big engines. 1. So there's 6 of them total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I don't want them in back. If I did want them in back, like this. Maybe like... Actually, I kind of like them in the middle. Even though it's a little bit more effort. If I don't want them on... Yeah, actually, I don't want them on the side. I don't want them sticking out. They're gonna get shot at. So I'll put 2 side by side here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, here is that death raid. Really curious what they end up doing. So we've got 3 Lancers, 6 Scythers, a Scorcher, a Centurion, a Pikeman. And they're going to be really bored, because I don't think trees are valid targets, but they're going to destroy everything else. Which is annoying, but this is all the more reason why we hate them and they need to die. So this smelt apparel is just tainted. And then the smelt apparel is going to be smelt slice. Because I don't want slice caps, and people are wearing plasteel slice caps. So just any slice cap gets melted down. Take them off, melt them down. Yeah, they're definitely going to go for the grab anchor, aren't they? Look at these losers. Bye, anchor. So this stuff is outdoors and will rot, but at least the plasteel is... we can recoup. Alright, it is daytime. So... Roy, you are getting moved. Roy is now on our ship's casket, not out in the ruin casket. And Roy is waiting on a miracle cure. All right, they're out of targets. They literally don't know what to do anymore. They're just pacing. They've destroyed everything. Good job, mechs. Very fine attack you've made. Does this mean I'm going to have perpetual combat music? Quite possibly. Alright, we are out of graphite panels, I think, for these here. So I think in order to make it not, like, ugly, I will try to pare down the amount that we're making. I'll move the panels here and then see if I can't scrounge. Yeah, I'll scrounge these panels out. So we're missing 3. We're missing 1 graphite panel. I guess I will remove the one underneath my chimney, because that's not strictly necessary. And then we have the capacity to put 4 big thrusters in. So we'll need more panels for more, but like 4 thrusters, pretty dope. That's going to be a lot more stability and range. The other thing is we're going to butt up against our max range as far as chem tanks go. So we're also going to need some chem storage. And the problem is I don't have a good spot on the ship at the moment for it. Oh, also that's... Oh, no, it is powered. Okay. And I was right, they ignore the trees. Because mechs don't attack plants. I mean, that's not like a valid target. Oh! So this is what happens when you when they catch up to you. You know, I was saying it's like a wave. They're just waving now. So I might need to give up on this. It's one of the reasons why I was reserved about, well, I mean, it could be like an end fight, I guess, but why I thought it was a bad idea to put the seeds down, because there was the chance and the likelihood that it becomes like that. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Odyssey, the Voidborn, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, fellow Voidborn.